Alright, let's carry on with the army of Donkuses. Donkusai? Donkai? Why do I have 3 saves again? Right, because I made that second one at Lionel. Okay, cool. I'm not crazy, I just have a bad memory because it's been a couple of days. That's all it takes for me to forget stuff. I'm very powerful, you see. Right, so what are we doing? We were getting Sarah some bandit experience to get some of that. Cool. We're in chapter 3 now, so we may want to move Kyle around a little bit. Maybe throw him into Gunslinger for a bit. Because we're in chapter 3, so like I say, we can probably get some nice JP on some jobs. Fill some gaps, you know, all that fun stuff. He's got counter right now. I'm debating maybe putting him into Alchemist, just to grab Auto High Potion, because that's extremely powerful and good. We were thinking about getting Raya Barrier, I think? No, not Raya. Agrius, actually? But I don't think we can right now. I mean, we'll throw her into Cannoneer for now. Just for a hot second. To see if she gets some spillover. From this. I don't know if spillover JP affects that or not, though. So we'll find out, I guess. Loco doesn't seem to be laying any eggs, so I guess he can hang out for now. What a sleepy boy. Raya's doing fine in Enchanter right now. But I wouldn't mind getting her some other stuff too. Like again, Gunslinger would be nice. Maybe throw her there, get her Concentrate. Mind you, guns don't really miss anyways, but she has a bow right now. I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. Let's throw her in there for a second. And maybe we'll keep Kyle in Alchemist. Do some gerbs and then put them back. Emily, you can go again later on. Well, yes, this is the boring part of the stream, but I promise, it's worth it in the end. Also, I remember what Golan Coal City is there. That is the Olan fight. A fight that's largely a joke in the original, but I remember being really hard in this one. Because Galaxy Stop isn't nearly as good anymore. And Olan himself is not as chuffy as he once was. But we'll talk about that when we get there. Which will be in a hot minute. I had a good feeling. They are able to discover it. Right, I found a shitty town. Yeah, Falgabird. That is a reference to Final Fantasy III, the original Japanese one, where the town of Dark Knights was Falgabird. And I think it's in 14 too. I think they reference that, but I think it's called Ilsabard instead, or something. Let's see, did Agrius get any JP for that? I don't remember. She's at 94 right now, so we'll do one more job and we'll see what we got. Ancient Writings, heck yeah. Again, we'll send Emily out on the next one, I think. We'll have Sarah sit out. I can't remember if we actually checked the shop either. But that's fine. Again, Sarah having good feelings usually means what's good. A lot of strength. I'm going to send some nerds. This is the way. Alright, let's check on her. Okay, no spillover from that. But that's fine, actually. That's totally fine. She'll just do a couple fights in Cannoneer, I think. Just to get the stuff. Because she's just about learned Crushing Blade. I wouldn't mind getting her counter, but the thing is she doesn't hit hard enough, I don't think, right now, for it to really be worth it. Yes, I'm playing a bit more aggressively, but I think giving her barrier will help. Just anytime she gets hit, just having Protect and Shell pop up, like that ain't bad. She has 71 Brave baseline too, so it's a pretty good chance it's gonna trigger. Speaking of Dragoons, we can have one of those now. They are extremely good. Unfortunately, the ladies don't look nearly as cool as the dudes do. Because the dudes are just literally Kane. Oh, right, Emily's a girl. I meant to go on Kyle and show that off. Yeah, can't really see it too well since it's darkened out, but it's a very good sprite. I'm super into it. Speaking of... Ooh, almost there. Maybe we'll throw Kyle into champion for a while too. I don't know. I like having some variety, you know? But... Again, I don't remember offhand if Elmdor has innate maintenance in this hack, but in any case, we do want to make sure we can steal all the things. And just to be a nice side skill set for her to have. So I'll keep her in Bandit for these jobs. Sad traveling artist, oh no. Yeah, I think it's more important that Sarah gets the JP right now. We still have like Zaland and Morjois and stuff to go through, so. We're only in chapter 3. This isn't even side quest central yet. Though we are rapidly closing on when I stopped on my original file. Several versions ago. I didn't stop because like I got frustrated or anything. I just got distracted with other stuff coming out, and then by the time I finally came back, I was like, well, why don't I just do a new file and stream it? See if any of my friends hate themselves enough to watch it. This job's a gift from God. Again, Emily is strangely religious. I don't know why. Fucked up if true. Reward money. This is the way, but it's the middling reward. Only got 100 JP out of that. Dancers, eh? Mysteries of life. But yeah, I just like using propositions to just get some JP on jobs I don't really want to do actual fights in. By just trying to cherry pick some abilities from here or there. Like I wouldn't mind putting Ramza into Mage Knight if I can, just because teleport is that good. Like once Emily gets it, she's going to be ridiculous. So simply put, having a heavy armored unit able to just ignore terrain and walls and other dudes is exactly as good as it sounds. Couple that with basically being a reskinned Holy Knight, yeah, it's that good stuff. That's what I like. Of course, enemy can do it to you too, but backup dancers. As a result, we could dance. Alright. Alright, that wasn't too bad. We got a decent amount of JP for that. But I think that is technically a failure, so it'll probably pop up again in a bit. Excellent. Let's grab auto high potion. Heck yeah. Maintenance would be nice, but it doesn't come up enough for me to really be able to recommend it. I don't think. What's I need again? Gunslinger. You know what? Having a secondary Hawk Knight would be great because that means we could shift debuffing from Cody to Kyle or something. Actually, with Brawler and Ambidexterity, ooh, yeah, that could be gross. If I recall correctly, break skills actually do fire twice if you are dual wielding. New thoughts emerge. What if? What if we just had a powerful debuffer? So I turned around to pet the cat who's inside now. Oh, give him auto high potion. I mean, yeah, I'll just give him that for now. Like, again, counter is very good for dual wielding, but you know, there are times when ideally he's just not going to be getting hit, or there's just ranged enemies. You know, there's a lot that can go wrong with that. So we are beelining right for teleport, because it only costs 350 right now. And our current movement ability is leap, so yeah, literally no reason not to. Soul Shield's a very bad idea for our casters. Mind you, it's not the worst thing on red now. Words. I don't know. I had thoughts, but they're just gone now. Raya, my friend. What if you just never missed? Again, I love concentrate so much. Oh, pardon me. Sarah, you will grab these. And then 1 or 2 more jobs to get your steel armor, and then we can throw her into Dragoon. Well, we're going to put her into Dragoon for the next fight anyways. Just because having a heavily armored, you know, truck made of smaller trucks will be quite nice. And we did just grab that new spear. So, let's just make sure there's nothing here. Okay. Again, drawing attention to the random battle removal. You only get into a fight if you move directly under that square. It's just a really nice quality of life time saver. I mean, let's be real, we all save scummed to do these jobs. We got into a fight, we just reload. Or at least I did. But I'm also a dirty cheater, so. So 16 days, huh? I figure we gotta have enough time to do Goland and Lasalia. If things go well. They may not, though. If we meet the specter of failure, it's okay. That's the price you pay for doing it live. The first shop I don't think has any purpose anymore. I don't believe Poach is in the game. So I want to say Celdia used most of those extra slots for like the rarer stuff to just give more items. I think it's a good call, because Poach is just a boring and unfun mechanic, I think. Like, having rare steals or something like that is one thing, but when you have rare poaches from certain monsters, that, oh yeah, it's... Getting gear ahead of the curve is fun, but I think making it not so opaque or obtuse is the way to go. Discovery Race 3, huh? Discovering so many races. Yeah, I think having Sarah as a Dragoon with the Dragoon skill set and Pillage for some fights would be pretty cool. Could have some fun with that. Guys, we have to go now. It's okay. We're just gonna walk around for several months doing odd jobs. Don't worry about it. This job's a gift from God. Is Pandemonium? That's Pandemonium. That is from Final Fantasy II. We discovered somewhere else that I totally skipped over, so let's, Floating Castle, huh? Winged Men. I don't remember. This might be another Final Fantasy II reference? So I don't think any... Well, actually, no, it might... No, I'm dumb. It's Final Fantasy III, I think. Because Heinz Castle was floating around. Yes, that's it. Let's just go with that. I'm correct always. You can't say I'm not. Kill. 8 more JP and he gets to be a Hawk Knight. Good. Now let's grab Teleport. Heck yes. And Cursed Cleave's really nice. Again, these MP costs are prohibitive, but I think we have enough that it's okay. Howling Rend grab just for the utility, the range of 5 versus everything else is like 3 or 4, I think. That's linear stuff. Yeah, range 3. Alright, so we'll do a few more jobs with Emily. This should be all Sarah needed to grab what I wanted to. And Venom Strike too. Cool. Alright, she's all set on that front. Got what I wanted out of there. Let's throw her into Dragoon. What if she just had defense up? So let's look at Dragoon skills. Gone are jumps. They're not just jumps. It's Lancet. Notably, this is weapon range, so if you have a gun or something, this is really good. Dragon Soul, it's vanilla. Instead of being a reaction ability, it's just regen and re-raise. Also, Dragon Spirit is still here. Just giving you re-raise, fireball, ranged fire attack. Dragon Valor, what if Accumulate was garbage and broken? In a really fun way. It's +5 physical, and then Dragon Form, you just become Bahamut and do a bunch of cool stuff. Attack boost, you get attack power +2 when you get hit. 2 hands is what it is. It's very good. Any height. Instead of ignore height, we get any height, which also comes with move +1 and jump +6. Now why is ignore height with jump +6 important? Well, let me tell you. Having a higher jump stat means you can jump across gaps, like horizontally. So that was kind of the problem with ignore height in vanilla, in that it didn't actually give you a jump stat, it just let you ignore height. So as a result, you didn't have quite as much mobility as you probably should have. So this is a really nice movement ability. Nothing overly exciting, but like Dragoon is just very good at what it does. It does one thing very well, and that is do murders. Give her a give that spear. Eventually we'll have her two-handing it. With the Angelic Kite Kabuto for that extra protect. And HP Relica is nice just for the movement. Could give her Dragoon Boots to make attack just jump, but we don't want that. We could give her a black belt. And give her quick hands. So she wouldn't care about arrows and still have that counterattack. Or we just give her a power bracelet and call it a day. Kind of makes up for it being a lady. Which, thanks Final Fantasy Tactics for reinforcing gender norms. Let's just grab Dragon Horde so we've got something from that skill set. She'll probably go on a couple more jobs at least, though. Raya, why were we here? I don't remember. Oh, wow. Is that just the spillover from Ramza all this time? Does the game actually keep that in mind? I have questions. Because if so, I actually did not know that. Or she just had Hawk Knight forever, which is also extremely possible. Yeah, so we got her concentrate from there. Oh, she has Tactician now. You know what? Let's throw her into there. Let's throw her into Tactician and maybe get move +2. That's not Tactician at all. What are you doing, Cody? There, now she's a Tactician. She can still be very powerful. Get that bag of holding out there. Again, I really enjoy this class for what it is. It's got so many fun options. Where's one that just requires to be higher? Take high ground. Requires float. Well, given that we have a way to just auto set that with the winged cap, we can, at the cost of a speed and 10 HP, but we can just have a slow machine, like, immediately. It's great. Okay. Let's check out Zealand for gerbs. Heck yeah. But yeah, Dragoon should be fun to play around with. I might unlock it on Kyle too at some point. Again, just for the variety. I'm one of those people who likes to always be making progress towards unlocking or getting something. For the most part. Outside of like story fights. If the best option for a story fight's not a master job, I will absolutely do that. This ain't 1.3, I don't have to maximize my JP grinds. Oh cool, we got a garbage result. How old are we now? We are 18. We are men. Manly men. Okay, extremely does remember spillover JP. Heck yes. Ooh, you know what that means? We can just immediately get these Banes. Power Bane, Mage Bane, and Swift Bane. Look at that. Kyle no longer has to be a gunslinger. We'll just move him over to Hawk Knight for the next couple of jobs to get him some of that good stuff. Or we could move him to, you know, let's put him into Bandit. Because Dragoon is just 3 Hawk Knight and 3 Bandits, so let's just do that. That way that thing I literally just talked about, we can have that done. And that'll be a good time. Yeah, Colin and Raya can handle this. 12 entire days. Let's recover a trade vessel. We did it. Good for us. We found gobs of money. Challenge of 0. What? Phantom Thief. I did just get Persona 5 Royal, so oh my gosh. There's some crossover here. Oh, pardon me. Terribly sorry. We defeated Zero. Heck yeah. And we stole his Oni mask. Sorry, the Malice mask. My bad. I don't think that's a reference to anything. It's just a neat thing they threw in. Does he have Dragoon open? Yes. Come here just for a second just to show off the sprite in the portrait. That is literally a tactixified version of Kain from Final Fantasy IV. It's a very good portrait. Do recommend it. It's good. Like, technically Kyle would be a better fit for Dragoon just because, being a man, he's got higher attack. Like, she has 7, and that's with a power bracelet. Mind you, he's also got an armlet. And a... So yeah, well actually, never mind. He also has 7. Maybe something to fix that. Maybe I'm just dealing with my own internalized misogyny thanks to this game. That was a joke, but... Or was it? Who knows? Bright Soul, just MP plus 10%. Boring, but practical. Okay, it works. Let's grab Curse Cleave, because that's always very good. Raya's got... Where am I going? 5 more JP in Tactician. She can get move plus 2 and be a zippy girl. I do want to get 2 hands from Dragoon, but I think a lot of the spears are just inherently 2-handed later on anyways, so let's grab Dragon Power, the other thing I really want out of that. Hit up Wargilus. Send Kyle, Sarah, and Raya to get that move too. Trade routes. Right, I had a good feeling. Heck yeah. We used our eyes. And found Niagara Falls. Heck yeah. It's Semite Falls. That's again from Final Fantasy... Ooh, is that 2 or 3? I think 3. I think that's the falls you go to deal with the Djinn. Cool. So that's done. Let's spend our JP. Getting Kyle's speed plus 1 may not be the worst idea ever. Oh, pardon me. Ah. Uncanny dodge is pretty nice too. It's a movement ability. You'd think it'd be a reaction one or a support, but whatever. I'm not complaining. Not complaining in the slightest. Let's grab Sprint for Raya so she can just... Again, boring but practical for now. We'll probably get her something better down the road, but... I might just leave her in Tactician for a while. Needs to be slow, needs to be don't move. Needs to be silenced for that. I don't think I want to set up on Descendants on that one. Let's grab Grim Omen. So odds are Raya will be... Not odds are, but she occasionally has a bad time, and I'd like to be able to capitalize on that. Kyle's set up for that already, he's good. We'll put him back into Brawler in a bit. Yeah, you can't dual wield spears, unfortunately. Or crossbows, as cool as that would be. I think Bulk still dual wields, like he tends to in most hacks. But can't do any of that garbage here. Get it out of here. Let's actually throw Kyle into Dragoon and get a bit of JP for that, or what if? We'll just hang on to the Bandit JP for now. Raising attack +2 when getting hit would be really good for our Brawler friend. Yeah, let's sneak in some JP for this. Assuming there's a job here. There's 2 jobs here. 2 jobs and 2 Dragoons. Weird. I'll just walk a million miles away. Worth that job. Alright, so it's been half an hour of just doing jobs. And spending JP and menuing. It's very exciting, I know. Cool. It was all lies. It was a failure. That will actually pop up again later then. Which is fine. Fine, just fine. Just fine, fine. I could have cut all this out, but you all get to suffer with me. Alright. I had a good feeling. Hooray. Oh no. Oh hey, look at that. We figured it out. Good. We found the rat tail. Yay, now we can job upgrade. Take that to Bahamut. A Meister contest. Yeah, there's a lot of those side jobs in this game. I am ripping through the story bits of it real quick, but you know, they usually have little blurbs. They're decent. There's little like story arcs among them too, like with the traveling artist Mimeko and all that. I think Phantom Thief 0 actually comes back. We won the contest. First prize! It's the extra prize! Hooray! We got a bunch of cash and a lot of JP. Wow, that is extremely the ideal goal of that. Oof. Good. Perfect. I actually might have given Kyle the JP he needs. Yep. Extremely. Look at that. Now he's got lots of options for how we want to play him. And we got a bunch from Mage Knight too, which is great. Because that means we can more or less have the big stuff that I want to have. Flowing Strike is really nice. Don't Move in Frog. That'll be our next get. Because that's literally a small chance to effectively instantly kill something. Because Frog doesn't wear off on its own, and you are useless as a frog. Weird that. Funny how that works out. What else was there? Was that extremely not Raya? It was Sarah. Dragon Spirit would be kind of nice to have. Because if it procs, it's literally just, here you go. Here's you're guaranteed to get a turn. Or I could get any height. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, so you might notice it stays at 6. It says move -1, but again, the hacky way she implements these menus don't always behave properly. And again, I will never disparage that. It's a miracle this runs as well as it does, and it's fantastic and a lot of fun. So really, we're cool. Okay, Kyle can go back to Brawler for now. Because we're actually going to go do a story. Now, I don't want a white shirt, we want a battle outfit. And we probably want to get... I could give him a power bracelet. In fact, I think I'm going to. I just gotta go buy one. And also make sure his side ability is set properly. Which was going to be... Hawk Knight. Let's give him boots, yeah. Whatever, move 6 is never a bad thing. Mobility and the ability to just shut dudes down is never really considered a bad thing. Let's see here. So if Kyle has Hawkeye, Cody really doesn't need it. So let's throw Alchemy on him. So we've got an Alchemy boy. Emily can always pick people up with... Right, I got a new sword. I bought a runic blade for her. Because more attack power and weapon evasion. And just the runic effect is really nice. Mage Knight. Wizard battle. Just teleport, so... Well, move plus options are good, because it increases the range of teleports reliable. Not as important. Let's just check the old shop. Make sure we didn't miss anything particularly great. Like, Behemoth Horn's pretty good if you're using knives. Okay, yeah, so we did do the shop last time. Just making sure. We don't have another Mage Knight outfit just yet. Having a regen to start's kind of nice, but not really necessary. Got 5 more of those. One day we'll actually use Venom properly. Got some of those, because why not? Got some money, we can afford to spend some of it. Alright, now let's save after all that. Different slot in case I did JP badly. Double check to make sure we're doing okay for what I want us to have. I should have alchemy on her anyways. I just have to make sure I've got multiple ways to pick people up because, you know, as we've seen, sometimes fights go badly. Having several ways to, you know, try and turn it around, weirdly enough, is good, actually. What was the date there? So we literally just spent a year running around like an idiot. Almost. Which is fun. I think this fight's mostly enchanters and brawlers, which can be very bad. But we can bring the a full squad. So let's bring our boys, our friends. We're gonna agree some cannoneer experience, probably off stream actually, or during the next grind session, to fill out her ability slots and get her super up to speed. Then we'll probably slap a runic blade on her and call it a day. But again, this fight may be over before I can do anything. So we'll see. Oh, alchemists. Right. This brawler, though. Something weird's going on here. There's a man's up here. Alright, so these guys are level 17. He's got attack up and a claw, and that really sucks. And a Titan bracelet. I think it's physical +2. Yes, it is. Oof. Kinda want to steal that, not gonna lie. Brave boost. Freddy gives you a brave +10, so he has like 74 brave baseline. He is a powerful boy. Alchemy and maneuvers. He's got a chemist rifle, so he's actually not the worst thing. He actually can't really hurt us that much. So Lars, well, he needs to die. He's not a major problem. Enchanters are always really annoying. Who's over here? Okay. Really, the brawler is the primary issue here. And Olin himself. He has the Atlas of Ivalice. Physical 1, magic 1, move 1. That's fun. It's actually really fun. Sapphire diadem. A mana font robe, like that's what Delita had. All that. He's an astrologian. Starry Heaven is still pretty good. He's got Galaxy Stop and Future Sight, which that's really cool, but the accuracy is so garbage. And again, the thing the game never tells you is that this is extremely affected by Zodiac Sign. So I think it only hits people he has best compatibility with. I think. I could be wrong though. Main thing I'm getting at is it's a weird way to do things. Gain JP up is still in the game, but it's gone. So, yeah. Astrologist, if we could have one, that'd be really cool. Who knows, maybe I'll hack the game and we'll get one. But, oof. Can I throw a slow on some people? When is this going to go off? Oh god, 12 turns. Oh god, Galaxy Stop also 12 turns. Let's just get down here. And we're just going to actually use defend. I don't want him casting if he's just going to get shot to hell by everybody right now. If we can throw a haste on him or something, I think we'll be able to pull it off. But again, this is Honestly, I think this is the first fight in this hack that I felt could sometimes be really unfair. Because again, like with all escort quests, sometimes it's just over before you can really do anything to stop it. Due to either bad luck or just, you know, there's a lot going on. A deal breaker by any stretch. I think every game has some of those weird fights. Hey, auto high potion already paying for itself. Yeah, I think every game has something like that in it, but that doesn't mean it's good or justifiable. Let's see here. 35, 30. I don't think it's worth it to do an attack right now. Let's get our boy up here. We can blackmail and don't act. Wow, 72, huh? That's a pretty good hit rate. Let's actually do that. It goes off in 7 turns, so oof. Maybe not. Let's just smack him. Take that. Raya's got a bow right now, so I don't know if she can hit him, but we can try. Nope, extremely can't. But that's why we have piercing mortar. She's charging, so he's not going to move by the time. His ability's probably still going to go off, but. Oh no, confusion. Ah, jeez. That was devastating last time that happened. We gotta do something about that. Okay. Oh, jeez. Her bow proc stop. That ain't good. That's extremely not good. What is he charging again? Oh, flashbang. Does Emily get to go? Yes. Yeah, I think we should probably kill him, actually. I forgot to put teleport on her. Whoops. Ah, jeez. I don't know if we can stop that flashbang now. We extremely can. Alright. Good. Excellent. And then we can throw Kyle over here. To Aura Bolt her out of her confusion. Take that. Yeah, it's fine. He can Phoenix down up all he wants. I'm not too worried about that. That's perfectly acceptable. Yeah, she guarded against an air slash. That's pretty cool. I did not realize that could happen. Yeah, this guy's just falling right back down, so that's fine. We'll wait. Here's where we can just kind of... Again, Raya being all-star support for the most part in this run, it seems. Does this... Ooh, I need a remedy, which I don't know. Ooh, that ain't good. We can get rid of that poison at least. Stop really sucks, but it is what it is. Oh, right, they have the imbue. Ooh, that's why. Ooh, God. Okay, they all have that. Okay, that's a problem. That may actually lose us the fight. Okay, she can be down, that's fine. She literally just went, so maybe I could jump on her? Ooh. Actually, hold on, we need to 59, 45. We gotta figure something out about these enchanters. That's what I'm trying to think about right now. She's out of MP at least. Yeah, that imbue confusion takes a lot of MP, so that's fine. 52. She's gonna go next. He's also at 52. Okay, we gotta... We'll just Dragon Horde him. These guys are right next to each other. I don't... Let's move her here, because we have a lightning. 69, nice, 74. 1, or... They're too high up for that one. Not this one, though. 128. Again, 128. Yeah, Howling Wren tends to be a bit weaker just to compensate for its extra range, which is nice. Yeah, I think... Let's just Shining Stabber. Unconfuse our boy over there. Let's get up here. Falling off a little bit in damage here. But we'll just flat out kill her. Oh, because he has a heavy coat on, that's why he's not taking any damn damage. Okay. He's a weirdly tanky boy. Not weirdly tanky, just a tanky boy. Yeah, I think we'll just air slash, get damage on both of them. And kill her. So she can probably just stand right back up in a second. That's fine. Goes off in 3, huh? Julia, you still have MP, so let's see if we can get a blackmail off. It's a coin flip, but we'll head on down here. He's gonna throw a Phoenix down at that enchanter. Again, that's fine. Turns we're spending not murdering us. Ooh, Cody might be dead. Wow! Okay, that attack up though. Holy God. That ain't good. I'd argue that's bad. Actually, was that? I don't know if I have anyone who can pick anyone up now. There's Runic in action. Absorbs, I think, half the used MP. So I think he was our alchemy and she was our bag. She's got pillage. He's got Hawkeye. She has red magic that she can't use right now because she's silenced. Okay, we are extremely on a time limit here, and I don't think we're going to be able to do it. 18, what? Oh, Undead must be doing some weird jank. Yeah, I think we are SOL at this point. Can try a future sight, see if that actually works. But I am not hopeful right now. But we can actually, you know what? This will be for science then. I'll try and bane someone with Hawkeye and see if it hits twice because of 2 swords. Assuming Kyle's still alive at the end of this round. Or unless Olin just dies, which, yeah, okay. Fair. That's why I didn't have him charging at the start. That monk is just nasty. Oof. So much damage. That attack up just punches right through. But them's the breaks sometimes. We'll rejigger a little bit, and we'll see if we can get a win next time. That's just how it goes. I remember struggling with this fight a little bit before too. Like we almost managed to get that advantage off. It's just Kyle doing substantially less damage than I was expecting. So I think the solution to that is we're gonna get him a power bracelet. Right, and that monk also has a Titan bracelet, which is giving him physical +2. And because of the way monk damage formulas work, I'm assuming they're applying that. Like, I assume she applied the monk damage formula to claws, which heavily favors physical attack. I think that's a big part of why we're getting wrecked. So let's grab a third power bracelet. We'll throw that on Kyle and see if that extra power makes a difference. To be honest, it probably will. Just because of the nature of things. I could kill a speed for... Okay, I thought I had a physical clothing option, but I guess not. She isn't doing a whole lot of damage either. I think just owing to not having two-handed just yet, but we'll get her there. I think some of the better spears are just inherently two-handed anyways, but you know, be good to have options. Raya, just concentrate now at least, which is good. I don't have any better bows, I don't think, for her. No. Robotic Codex, huh? Only range of 3 though. And she's got the munitions to help out with that, so... Worst case, I'll just put her back into Enchanter. If we fail again. Right, let's remember to actually equip the cool ability that we got. There we go. Jeez. Stop being such a fool. I mean, Soul Step's not a bad idea for Mage Knights either. Just because, you know, they are very MP hungry. Let's save after I remember to equip all that. Let's try and save Olin again. Operation cannot possibly fail a second time. Keep everyone kind of towards the left this time. Ish. You know, in that area. Those enchanters having the confusion shot also really set us back. Because yes, while the AI ignores them, I don't exactly want my alchemist throwing high potions and crap on the enemy. Hindsight, maybe I should have just let them be confused and tried to kill what was out there, but you know, live and learn. We'll just do it this time if we have to. Oh, you start with a silk shirt this time. Or a renewal ring, okay. You can actually hurt us this time. Ooh. This is nastier. Ooh. I think he's just set. Everyone else I think is kind of semi-randomly. Shows munitions this time. Man, they all got renew rings. Ooh. Nope, she just has life spring. Okay. Great. Oh, sorry, what are sprint shoes? Oh, Spirit Guard. That's inherent soul shield, right? Yes, okay. Alright. There's a streamline. Oh, he has alchemy this time. Nice. That's actually pretty good. Actually, is this? Okay, it's just single target. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to have him casting anything again, obviously. Just going to run him down here again. Maybe throw an attack out this time. Darn. Oh, Death's Head, it's cool. But you know what? We can deal with that. That's actually not the end of the world. It's annoying, yes, but Kyle can still do quite a lot of things before he keels over and has to get picked up again. Alright, he's skipping his turn is fine. Wow, Death's Head sure does tick faster, huh? Neat. Sure can't attack up that hill, huh? Ah, jeez. Okay. That's fine. Order Bolt can. Well, actually, maybe a more prudent. He's way down 40 health, but yeah, let's just throw a mantra out there. Kyle is extremely going to die, but that's okay. Sucks, but them's the breaks. Cody up here again. Pardon me. Once again. This is the... Yes, okay. Go away curtain on him. I could be really cheeky here. So I think I'm going to be very cheeky here. So I finish mortar over there. Center back here. So I think if I've done my calculation right, Kyle will keel over before she fires that mortar. Like if Death Sentence is ticking that fast, I think, yeah, he should be dead within six turns. Before Death Sentence was just, I think it ticked on their turn only. So... Oh, cool. Or she can just get stopped. Oh, Charm. That's even better. Cool. Okay. Jeez. Sure, getting those really nasty abilities, huh? Okay, I'll be silent in favor of Charm. That's fine. They're running Gamble, which, as you can see, can be either real good for them and bad for us, or vice versa. So losing that Charm's fine. Confusion still super sucks, but let's be honest, Cody's not incredibly useful in this fight right now anyways, so her base move is 4, so I can safely teleport 4 without being too worried about it. 3, 4, so I can get her up to here if I need to. Or here at a guaranteed rate. Yeah, let's do it. When's Resurrection gonna go off? In a while. 144, that will just kill her, that's good. 112 will also just kill her. So let's just kill her. Solve that problem for now. Let's try and body block that monk from getting to Olin. And let's get 5 physical. So if she's still alive by the end of this, she will hit like a truck made of smaller trucks. But again, if she levels up, she'll lose that. Is this your Death Sentence? No, darn. Oh, worth a shot, right? I think everyone gets to go before he will get that off. Books do not follow line of sight rules. so that's fun. Getting confused Ramza really sucks, but that's totally fine by me. Just again, he just, oh jeez, Moss Fungus again, huh? Ooh. It's death sentences though. This is going to be kind of annoying. There he goes. He's gonna throw a high potion on her, I think. Yep. Nope, he's gonna try and Phoenix down her. It's $3,000, Ramza, you dick. Alright, that's fine. The cool thing about Silence is that Phoenix Mower doesn't give a shit about it, I don't think. Ah, I forgot about the enchanter back there. Oh well. I forgot she was that low too. I should have just gone for the kill. Alright. My mistakes here may have cost me the fight. As they do. May swap out Kyle from Estadio if we have to do this again. Having that extra bit of range gunner. Or I might just, like I say, throw Raya back into Enchanter. She's getting shot again. Again with that damn gamble. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright. Our option is extremely just to screw them right back. Oof. So got two people up that can move and do things. One's going to die. One is stopped. How fast does Resurrection go off? Probably not fast enough. Nope, it does. Cool. He's not... he might get a chance to go, but... we'll see. Ah, why is she not hitting nearly as hard as I wish? Man. Just having a time right now. Kyle up with some HP so we can get statused all the heck again. Okay, he's 176. But we do have... that's blind. Ah, he doesn't have venom. Dang, I thought he did. Okay. Robin's, hey? Okay, Robin gets a chance to act beforehand. Darn it. Okay. And I screwed up ranges. Alright. This is going swimmingly, actually. Oh, you are just the worst. Again, Alchemy are still extremely good. Okay, just gonna go smack Raya, I guess. That's fine? Question mark? And there's sandbagging super hard right now. I don't think we can outpace it right now in our current situation. As irritating as it is. Whoa! Hello, 22 damage for no reason when it said 60 something. What the hell's going on there? I have questions. Thanks, Ramza. Dick. God, those alchemists are so damn tanky. She's firing a flashbang that may go off very soon. Ah, jeez. Yeah, I'm just going to restart this fight, actually, because we are extremely screwed. Normally I'd ride it out to the end, but I don't really want to waste anyone's time, or my own. Just frankly, I don't think we could come back from that. Sarah was about to go down from death sentence, Ramza was still confused, we just lost Raya. Kyle has death sentence too. Yeah, so we were SOL. There was no way around it. Maybe just throw Cody back into Hawk Knight, so we can do a bit more. I do want to grind up Butler and show it off, but this is a fight I don't think we can really afford to be screwing around with, so we'll throw him back in. Once I use my eyes and find it. That's mastered, but it's fine. I don't want a Skull Blaster, I actually want a Cupid Bow. Don't want a Goblin Cowl, that can be bad. What did he have? Boots. Kyle, my dude, what is with your damage lately? So attack boost in there. Let's see here. Yeah, he's got all that fun stuff. 58 MP right now. I could throw her back into Red Mage and just have her be the opposite. But I like her being as tanky as she is on Mage Knights. Raya, you're going to go back to B, or... Actually, I think this is the right call. And having that extra MP is nice. We can throw her an Arquebus or a Flintlock. Yeah, I think having a heavy coat's probably a good call there. Give her that bag of holding again. Okay. So the idea is that she can... Yeah, they're hitting me with Gamble there for a while. It only shows the one status effect, but it can hit you with any of those. And fun fact, that's bad. Dazzle is the thing that we were getting hit by earlier too. It's very MP costly though, so really if they do have Dazzle Confusion, as much as it sucks, they can only do it, you know, once or twice each. So let's save again. Now we've rejiggered into serious mode. So I can just immediately lose again. Third time's the charm though, right? Third time is usually the charm. Eventually we figure it out. Yeah, okay. That'll be our last attempt at this. Win or lose. Worst case we lose, we just open up with this next session. Just show off a good old stream of failure. Which is fine. Just how it goes sometimes. This is a very nasty fight. That brawler can just delete anybody he sees, and the rest are just status effect nightmares. It's basically my own strategy being used against me, because that's essentially what I was doing for a while there. I had Kyle as my delete button, with everyone else playing support, and that's what's going on here. And, oh boy. Turns out that sucks when it's used against you. He's got green magic this time. And just bad rolls on everything. That sucks. Okay. Hey, Venom, look at that. It's okay, you can still air slash from there. It's not moss fungus, that's the main thing. Okay, don't move, didn't take on all in. Probably should check this guy's gear again. What they can do. He's got air slash, okay. Come on, Bane, you know you want to proc. Wow, 120, huh? Oof. Darn. Okay, so alchemy maneuvers and a heavy coat. She has a chemist rifle. He's a dick. Okay, you are extremely static in that sense, at least. You always have attack up, and the gear is the same as is the brave value. Okay. This is a job for Mantra, because attack boost also buffs his Mantra. Let's mitigate some of that damage from that air slash of just pain. Let's come up here. Let's see if we can... Well, first let's see how much damage we're going to do. Not enough. So, let's try and kill his speed. Alright. It's like a permanent version of slow. Sarah might be getting status here. Nope. Okay. Cody might get hit with a status here too. Or they'll just back up. Or they'll just be a dick to Olin. Okay. Let's Dragon Valor up here. And get her moved over here. Ready to go. Then we'll get Raya. She has a gun now. So we'll get her over here. Okay, not doing much in the way of damage, but... Oh, she can hit him too. That's good. But we need to slow down their alchemists. Is he slowed? Yes, okay. Just had to make sure. Okay, let's gamble. Alright. Because you know what's kind of like lightning is Shocking Slash. 144 versus 85, 71, and 97. That costs 32 versus Shocking Slash is 18. So yeah, we're gonna do this. The value. Alright. Olin. Let's try for the cheeky future sight here. I don't think it's gonna really hit anybody, but we can hope and pray. Also, these effects are really cool. Darn. Nice. Nice. Darn. Heck yeah, alright, that's actually a pretty good hit rate. Oh cool, it also procs Runic. Look at that. We just got our MP refunded for that Shocking Slash. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. Cool, we are actually in okay shape for now. Let's have Kyle mantra himself again. That don't move should wear off pretty soon. Okay, where are these guys at? 76, 95, and 60. He's going next, so let's try and get a Power Bane off. Nice. That will severely limit his murder bot potential. He's still going to hit like a truck made of smaller trucks, but he shouldn't one-shot people at this point. Okay, he's going to do a Valiant's healing touch on her. She's also going to heal. Good. We have him on the back foot right now. Those other two enchanters are still a problem, but I think if we can keep this momentum up, we should be okay. Oh, cheeky. Again, targeting beyond the boy. But that's fine. Again, we can deal with that. Roms has already more than done his job. See, the fun thing about teleport is that you can just go right through dudes, like this. and this means we can do a freezing whirl. Just like that, their alchemists are down. That brawler is severely wounded. Emily has no MP, but that's fine. Well, not no MP, but she doesn't have a whole lot right now. And now she's berserked, but you know what? She did her job. She's fine. Let's deal with this brawler. 68, not big on that. Guaranteed hit, but it goes off. It goes off before he goes. Good. And now, where are you at? 159. 118. Can I hit you from here? No. But we can probably hit her from down here. That little bit of raise might stop us, though. Nope. Good. We could gamble as well. Hit her with something, but I prefer just going for the guaranteed slow. Again, you know, part of the reason we failed so many times is that I was being a bit cheeky and trying to change up the strategy for a fight I knew was pretty hard. But so far I think we're okay. The monk is no longer a problem. Dragon Horde's also very good. What if Night Sword brought a Dragoon? Kyle still can't move. Jeez. Well, that's way longer than I thought it did. Let's flip Bane in the air and see if he swings twice. Oh, he does. Alright. Heck yeah. The Baniest of Banes. Oh no, Ramza. Don't do it. Don't do it. You fool. No. Okay. And the classic Galaxy stop. Gotta show this one off. Also known as that skill that trivialized this fight originally. And we just got 2 don't acts off, maybe even 3. Emily's still hitting for a fairly respectable amount. And just like that, we can see how even a small change in strategy can make life okay. Kyle can finally move, so let's heal up Alon here. Or we could be smarter. Oh. That's my kitty coughing up a lung right now. That's not good. You okay, Rogue? You okay, sweetie? Alright. Yeah, or we could do the smart thing here and Aura Bolt our boy so he's not confused anymore. Because he's going to go right next and he's hasted. Because my big concern is he was just going to shoot Olin and kill him, and that would be very bad. No, when victory is all but assured. I don't want to lose that, because that would be frustrating. You may as well future sight again. What if more people had haste? That'd be pretty cool, right? Again, we're seeing just how powerful having a hasted unit versus slowed or just severely speed damaged units is. I think Jump should land before she moves. Yeah. So she's dead. That's pretty cool. And let's actually throw a potion mortar over here. Yeah, I'd argue with the way this fight is. Again, I don't really necessarily want to say it's bad design or anything, because again, that simple change in tack means I just win. Anyway, I found the counter, and that's just do their gimmick but better. But it never feels good to be just brick-walled by something like that. But it's more than just numbers, like nothing. I say, if we had, we could probably change our gear setup too to be immune to some of the more annoying status effects. I do kind of want to run out the counter here. Because crystals and gear. But I'll just want to be done with this fight. That'd be pretty cool. Like, what if she was just dead? Also, I think in Vanilla Galaxy stuff is also instant. Which, as we all know, it's the good word in tactics. Refresh that don't act. So Emily can just kind of mosey on in. And look at that, just ignoring height is amazing. It gives our physical unit just unprecedented mobility. Just imagine what she's gonna be like when she gets two-handed. Just what if this unit could just go anywhere? But finally got through that, so that's good. Got a decent whip, some moss fungus. It's alright. This team comp might just be the stance for most of the rest of the game at this point, honestly. It's going very well for our generics. I will start using Agris and Mustadio a bit more. Like, Mustadio is actually very good in this fight. Just giving dispenser out and stuff. It's nice. Really greatly mitigates the damage it can do. But again, the damage isn't necessarily the most dangerous part, it's those status effects. But again, Mustadio has that covered because he has a gun. Also, Ulan, he's our friend. He's technically the enemy, but he's a good boy, so we like him. But I think that's going to do it for now. Unfortunately, I couldn't get some JP on some of them new jobs that we got, but you know, it is what it is. I say just doesn't have enough skills in tactician, and I don't have the wherewithal to set it up properly right now, unfortunately. I'll grab Dragon's Soul just for some versatility here. Then we'll start saving up for two hands. That attack boost on Kyle at the start kind of helped, because that does affect the amount of healing and stuff he does with Chakra. Or Mantra, I should say. It's rather nice. Again, Heroics is still a nice, solid skill set to carry in, but I play it safe and like having the alchemy. What can I say? But yeah, so we'll save there for now, and we'll pick it up next time, going to Celdia, where we learn of heresy.